Hello guys, it's Dr. Nasser here, and in this video we will understand the blood supply of the periodontium. Now this can feel very complex if you try to memorize all the names. Instead, focus on where the blood is coming from and where it's going. And if you understand the pattern of the blood supply, the details become a lot more easier to remember. Now let's start by picturing a tooth in its socket. Around the tooth we have the gingiva, the periodontal ligament, and the alveolar bone. Now each of these needs a blood supply, but they are not supplied separately. They become part of a connected network. Now there's three main sources. Think of the blood supply as coming from three different directions. From the gingiva above. Now if you look at the gingiva around the neck of the tooth, blood vessels come from the gingiva. Now these blood vessels supply the alveolar tissue and also send branches downwards towards the periodontal ligament. Now if you look at the space between the root and the bone, within the periodontal ligament itself, there is a small blood vessels running along the root surface. These vessels supply the ligament directly and connect with the vessels coming from above and from below. Now look at the surrounding bone. Blood vessels come from the alveolar bone and enter the periodontal ligament through small openings. These vessels move upwards and join the network within the ligament. So instead of separating systems, think of one idea. The blood supply forms a linked connection around the tooth. Blood comes from above through the gingiva, it comes from side within the ligament, and it comes from below through the bone. All of these vessels connect together and support each other. This is important because it allows efficient delivery of nutrients, removal of waste, and support and for healing and repair. So why does this matter clinically? Because the blood supply is interconnected, changes in one area can affect another. For example, inflammation in the gingiva can influence deeper tissues, and healing depends on the vascular network being intact. Understanding this helps explain how periodontal disease spreads and heals. Now here's a key idea to remember. The periodontium is supplied by a network of blood vessels that come from three main directions: the gingiva above, the periodontal ligament around the root, and the surrounding bone. These vessels are not separate, but they're connected, forming a continuous system that supports the tooth and surrounding tissues. If you think of it as a three-way blood supply that links together, the concept becomes a lot more easier to understand. So in summary, the blood supply of the periodontium is best understood as a connected network rather than isolated sources. Now once you can visualize this three-dimensional blood supply, the structure and behavior of the periodontium becomes a lot more logical. I hope that made sense. Any questions, please put it in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a subscribe and a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.